Finally back. Okay. There we go. Alright. So once again, we're back at it again. Playing you know what? Alright. So yeah. Hold on, give me a moment. Alright, so the notification actually does work. Let's put it right there then. Alright. There we go, it works. What the heck? Okay. Okay. Alright. Let me get rid of the text real quick. Where is it? Is that for when someone subscribes? Yes, it is. Alright. Let's get the game up and running once again. Oh, why is this so small? Never mind. At this point, you know the drill. You should know the drill of what we're getting ourselves into. I'ma test it out. Okay. Okay. It didn't detect. I think it takes a second. I don't know what it is. I think you have to wait a little bit and then do it, but anyway, that doesn't matter. Do I have the alert box moved? Oh, I gotta set this like all the way up. Hold on. Ah, it won't matter. Okay. Let's do this. Back at it again. Playing OCW. Okay, let me try again. Alright, I think it's like you have to show your subscription or whatever for it to actually work, which I'm not going to go into detail because that's not what we're here to do. Anyway, let's continue. So last time we were, what were we doing? We were, talking about the festival and all that. And then, yeah, we were talking about stuff. I don't have a proper, recap of, what happened, but that's okay. I should probably move my chat over here again. I can't even find a proper, spot for it. I really cannot. Ah, but that's okay. It starts getting darker and darker outside as it should. I feel like I should hurry up and get this little side job done before it gets completely dark outside. I still have quite a bit of stuff to do for tomorrow when I get home. Hold on. I'm gonna join a Discord call real quick. Alright, everyone.
Streaming, so everybody's gonna.
Everyone's gonna lose it.
Everyone's
Oh,
gonna.
shoot.
Yeah, I'm literally streaming
About
at
to
the
win.
moment, so sorry if it sounds like I'm talking to myself.
All good.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Wait, who did I cast her as? Oh, it was
Actually, I'm not even gonna be in this VC. I don't want to actually go to that one. Hold on. Now this is the one I'm gonna do. All right, there we go. All right, let's do this. Yuri was okay. I still have quite a bit of stuff to do for tomorrow when I get home. Yuri was right about a minute after about a minute or so. Okay, Yuri was right. After about a minute or so of walking, I'm at the 24-hour store I was supposed to go to last night. Alright, let's hope nobody I know is here. Wait. Alright, let's hope nobody I know is here. Taking a deep breath, I step in the store. Would it be a coincidence if someone you knew was there? Taking a look around, thankfully nobody that I know is here. Good. Less people to interact with. As I'm walking up to the front counter to request 2 money orders and some stamps, something in one of the coolers catches my eye. Looking inside the cooler shows 8-tone brand bottles. I don't... Oh, Golden Oolong Tea. Of Golden Oolong Tea, okay. That's... Where's, putting the chat over here. So you can read it properly. Looking inside the cooler. Okay, yeah. Huh? I don't think I've ever seen those before. I wonder if those taste anything like the tea Yuri made today. We all wonder that, don't we? Hold on. You know what? I'm sure Yuri would appreciate me bringing in something for lunchtime tomorrow, so why not? Grabbing 2 bottles and checking the price to $2.50 each. I can't help but remember that the credit card I have is strictly for bills and groceries. I could pay for them with my debit card, but that would mean more social interaction with Mr. Cashier Man. Anxiety. It happens to the best of us. No thank you. This is technically groceries, right? You know what? I don't care. Once I'm up to the front counter, I make my request for 2 money orders, some stamps, pay for everything, take the time to shove everything in my backpack so I don't lose anything, and leave the store. Huh. I actually wonder what this sound font is. After a few minutes of walking, trying to make my way home, I make my way to the park from yesterday. My mind has been focused on how I'm going to go about getting mailed out, or getting stuff mailed out tomorrow. My plan of action is probably going to be to take care of this tomorrow, as I've got stuff that needs to get done when I get home tonight. I take a moment to enter the park and sit down on one of the benches while the sky becomes darker and darker, yet darker, to take it easy for a bit. Yeah, I'll probably end up stopping by the blue mailbox that's really close to here on my way home from school tomorrow. Sitting down and staring at nothing in particular helps me feel more at ease. Now that I think about it, I'm not in a real big hurry to get home right now. So I have some time to hang out. After about a minute of lazily relaxing and letting my mind wander, an idea comes to mind that hits me like a bus. I'm at the park. The lake that me and Yuri were at yesterday is just over there. I think I'm gonna go hang out there instead. A sense of excitement fills me as I make my way towards the path in the forest. Walking down this path brings me more excitement within me. It's almost too much to handle. The cool breeze, the sounds of the leaves crunching under my feet, and insects flying around to help memories of yesterday make their way into my mind, which makes me appreciate this place that much more. Well, that's good to know. I understand that Yuri won't be here with me, but that's fine. Nobody says that I can't go here by myself, and my parents sure aren't stopping me right now. The scene in front of me is nearly as beautiful as yesterday. This time with the moon rising instead of playing around in the night sky with its friendly stars. The same fallen tree is still there, untouched. Both the water and the breeze is as calm as it ever could be. Taking a seat at the tree and staring out to the water brings me a sense of familiarity and safety, of comfortableness, and yeah. As I stare into the seemingly endless landscape of water in front of me, events from today begin to play out in my mind. Um, there was lunchtime when you saved not only my there was lunchtime when Yuri not only where Yuri saved not only myself but the whole situation. I'm making tea with her, having an impromptu day in the club room, reading together, sharing poems with her, her opening up to me about her problems. Some weird feeling that's stronger than a warm, tingling feeling makes itself known as I picture her warm, lovable smile. She's one of the best friends I've ever had in my life. I know we met for the first time 3 days ago, but is it wrong for me to think so highly of her? She's fun to be around, even if she does ramble on about the little things. She's so, dare I say, beautiful, both in her heart and how she looks. Feels like an honor just to look into her eyes. Hmm. And that is just the truth. I know it's not nice to stare, but I can't help. I can't help it. Everything about her just feels so admirable. She's so nice, caring, really smart, and doesn't mind putting up with my baloney, despite how difficult and indifferent I may be. She gave my book a chance when she wouldn't even give Natsuki's manga any consideration. Oof. The feeling of appreciation for her that I felt back when we were making tea has made its return this time more intense. I can't stop myself from feeling this way. I wonder what she feels about everything. What is this emotion that has suddenly such a sway over me? Could this possibly be love? I don't know. Isn't it a bit too early to be thinking about that? I don't know. Besides, I can't force her to feel any certain way. All I could do is be myself towards her. I have to be genuine to her. She deserves it. I don't want to hear. I don't want her to feel lonely. Nobody deserves that. I then stand up from the tree and look directly at the moon, which is still rising, ever so slowly, becoming enveloped by the clouds. Let's just see how things turn out from here on. Maybe someday, maybe I'll be able to express my feelings. Man, that'll be the day, won't it? Taking one last glance around the taking one last glance at the lake and taking this moment to breathe, I turn around and make my way into the path to begin my travels back home. As much as I wish I could stay at this spot for longer, there are important things that must be done before bedtime, like writing a poem for tomorrow. Speaking of which, didn't I already write about feelings today? Maybe I should try doing just that. Stopping in my tracks, as soon as I reach the path, I turn around to view the scene in front of me one last time. I will return here soon, I promise. Finally, chapter 3 is over. Good lord, that took it. Finally, chapter 3 is over. Okay. Do a barrel roll! Okay, I like these references. Just do a barrel roll. Insert spaceship sounds. Incoming enemy from my rear. Drop altitude. Enemy shield analyzed. What the heck? Fox, look behind you. More spaceship sounds. Okay, these are literally Star Fox 64 references. Wait, whoa. Ow. Oh, what did you do? Oh no. I wasn't looking where I was going when running around the house. My mom's favorite vase with yellow lilies in it fell to the ground, broken shards and dirt all over the floor. Do a barrel roll! Oh my lord. Can't believe that was even referenced. Anyway. Wait. Broken shards and dirt all over the floor. I can feel tears making their way to my face at the sight in front of me and the seemingly endless number of reactions that will come out of my mom when she finds out about this. It was her favorite one too. She's gonna be really upset. Tears flowing down my face. I'm stuck at a stalemate on what I could possibly do to avoid any possible retribution. Which is which? I don't know. I've slumped down onto the floor, head buried in both my arms, basically motionless. This is another dream sequence. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know AUMC. AUMC. What's the mat? Every amount of fear in me has grown exponentially and then spikes as soon as I feel something touching my shoulder, causing me to twitch a little bit. Hey, UMC, you're not hurt at all, are you? I can't muster a word, let alone look back at her, but I have enough energy to shake my head at her. Look at me. No. No, I don't want to. I can't bear to see what kind of face she has on. I don't want this to last any longer. Instead of doing what she says, I instead bring my head up, crawl up to her and hug her, placing my head on her shoulder, letting it all out. That's when I feel her fingers run through my hair. I don't like this. After a good number of seconds, I finally have the courage to speak up to her. Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break it. My face immediately retreats back into her shoulder. After a few seconds of pondering, my mom whispers into my ear. Oh no. I don't like where this is going. I don't know why. You know, AUMC, I'm a little upset over this. I'm happy that you told me instead of hiding this from me. That's when she backs away for a little bit to kiss my forehead. How about we get this mess cleaned up together, you know? Pleasantly surprised by my mom's words, I was able to look at her once again. Okay. Breaking away from my mom's embrace, I follow her into the kitchen to grab a broom and dustpan to clean up the mess. Moments later, I'm helping my mom get all the debris removed from the ground. Since this happened by accident, you and I are going to go half on buying a brand new one, flowers as well. You know? That's a huge chunk of my allowance, but this isn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. I can't. I can live with. Yeah, that's. Oh, that happens to me all the time, and it annoys me. I'll tell you that much. It's annoying. What? I should probably change what the view count says so it's not like, oh. Get the alarm turned off. Why? Smack. Just slap. Bad dream, pretty much. Pretty much that's what happened. Should I board to my bed after such a dream, I can do nothing other than stare at the wall in front of me. My mind races as fast as it possibly can, mainly about the dream I just had. 2 dreams in a row about my mom. But that was so long ago. Why did that show up of all the dreams I could have had? It's no use. Dream logic is weird. Exactly. Like, you have a dream about something, it's the weirdest thing in the book. I can't lie to you about that. Just, it is weird. Looking over to the clock, it shows that it's 6:47 a.m. Oh, I could have done the yawn much earlier, but whatever. Right on time. Let's get today started with. That's when I slowly make my way out of my bed and begin the usual routine. 11:59 a.m. I really dislike earth science, and it's not. At least it's not biology. Hey, biology is actually somewhat good. Got the Logitech keyboard and the mouse. Lol. Look at that PC setup. Wait, what? I actually didn't see that. Hold on. Let me go back. I didn't see that. Oh shoot, you're right. Okay. It's a miracle I was able to pass that class last year. This class is now over, which means lunchtime with Yuri. Oh no. I'm looking forward to this all day. I can't wait to see what she brought me in this time. Not much happened after I left the lake yesterday, except for getting envelopes ready to mail money orders out, and writing a poem about the mysterious feelings that came to me at the lake. I'm feeling overall happiness as I'm walking over to my locker. I feel like Wallace is just gonna show up out of nowhere. I don't know why. Once I'm there, I open it and place my books from last class in there and shut it. The moment I turn around, one of the students in this school invades my vision. Oh no! I betted, I was right. I was about to say, like, Wallace is gonna show up. He's gonna show up here. I know for a fact he is. And wow, wow, would you look at that? That is just, wow. Before I can make out who it is, the vest of my shirt is forcefully grabbed and my back is forced against my locker. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, Walt. I swear to God. Oh God. Okay, that actually kind of scared me. I don't know. I don't know why that scared me, but whatever. Uh, Shocked at what's transpiring right now. It takes a moment to register who it is in front of me. Freaking Wallace. At this point, you might as well just fight back at him. Anger is slowly building up inside me because of the situation I'm in. What do you want? Give me a few dollars and I'll let you go. Fuck off, dude. Fuck you. You know how hard he works out here? Okay. If you are part of the Super Smash Bros. Melee community, you will get that joke. Haha, TF2 bonk lol. Yeah, pretty much. Uh Okay, give me a few dollars and I'll let you go. His tone of voice isn't as god awful as it usually sounds, which throws me off guard. All the anger inside me has been replaced with fear as I realize I have no money on me and I completely forgot to go to an ATM yesterday. Oh God, oh no, what do I tell him? I really wish I could disappear right now. Why can't I reverse time and have known not to mess with my locker? Hmm. Lol. It wouldn't be that. Watch as his fist makes itself even more known on my chest with the extra pressure he's adding. Next, he takes his free hand and starts pounding on the top of my head repeatedly. Hello? Hello? Also, Wallace looking like a basic anime protagonist. You're not wrong. You are not wrong at all. Hello? Hello? Anyone home? Huh? Think, AUMC, think. I've about had it up to here with his consistent assault on me, and the anger inside me from earlier makes itself known again. Right. We need to get the. Do we need to get the Fist of the North Star music? Is this what we need? Holy, holy shit, man. Holy shit. Is this what we need? Just Fist of the North Star music just begins to play. Okay. Not wanting to put up with him anymore, I'm somehow able to push him off me, causing him to stumble backwards a little bit. At this point, I could care less about my tone of voice. No reason acting silver right now. I don't have any. Leave me alone for God's sake. Why not? How in the hell are you supposed to answer something like that? I didn't even know something that stupid could come out of him. It's Wallace we're talking about. Of course I would expect some stupid shit from him. He takes a step forward while I was absolutely dumbfounded by his question. The moment he grabs a hold of me again and pushes me back into my locker is when I hear an all too familiar voice from down the hallway. Hey, MC, what's going on here? I look over to confirm that just the way I thought it was. Ha, ha, ha. You're fucked. Monica, maybe she could save me. Oh, I know something that might work. Right now, I'm giving no consideration as how to lie. I'll use this to my advantage. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That's right. I am Kira. Okay. He's picking on me! Oh, no. Much to my dismay, I don't think a lot of people heard that. That seemed to shock both Monica and Wallace a bit. So with this grip on me, he turns to face her, then back to me. Try as I push myself forward to escape all this. His grip on me is tighter than before, practically checkmate. His annoying expression doesn't change for a bit, but eventually it's replaced with a grin that I don't like to see at all. Well, this isn't like Grimjo's little freaking smile, dude. Like, God. Oh, lucky you! Your little girlfriend's come to the rescue. Wallace looks so stupid when it's just one image. It doesn't have any poses. I mean, you're not wrong. Come on, Wallace. I don't think of Monica like that. If anything, that's Yuri. Oh shit. Oh wait. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me bring this down. Do you see this? Do you see this right now? Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, hold on. His stupid grin doesn't leave at all, and I still wish I could completely vanish from all of this. Hey, you're that one bitch from the ligament. What? Ligament club or whatever? Whatever the fuck. Point is, you forgot one of the bones in his. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why? No. Ugh. No. 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 That okay? That's messed. That's kind of messed up. That is. Oh Lord. This is. Oh no. That is a massive freaking yikes. Oh, that's what he's talking about. Exactly right. You fucking dirty ass motherfucker. Get out of here. I need to go to bed now, so see you tomorrow. Alright, see ya, Dayton Johnston. Wait, what the fuck? Bruh, why were you looking for one? Oh, damn. Okay. What did you just say? Oh, shit. I can't believe Wallace still hasn't let go of me yet. You heard me. You're a freak. Bitch ass. Get it. Get. GTA B. We need to just GTA B. I don't know what to say here. I really do not. Even if this isn't, I don't care if this is live stream chat or not. GTA B. I don't low tier god or not. GTA B. I heard what you did to my bud Kate last year. The hell is wrong with you? What? Wallace shouldn't be saying Jack when he looks like an anime protagonist. Okay, that's not even a good insult, but even still, look at this basic ass motherfucker. Like, get out of here. The hell is wrong with you? Monica takes a step closer to him. Us, I guess. What's wrong with me? The hell is wrong with you? Yes, tell him. Fucking tell him. Picking on a special uniquely minded student like this. Usually I'd be upset over special needs like that, but it seems justifiable now. Wait, how does she know? It's not like he has feelings or anything. Wallace, I swear to Christ, if you say one more word, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, strike your pressure points, and have you explode. That last part was added in by me. Like, Jesus. Beat the shit out of this motherfucker. Monica? Oh god, no. I know that voice. What's all the commotion going on here? All three of us look over to Yuri. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now is probably the worst time for Yuri to show up. Okay. I feel like I don't know why, I just have this strange suspicion I know where this is gonna go. I don't want to hear, I don't want her to get involved with any of this. Wall still hasn't let go of me. Look! This. This. You did not, man. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to speak. We're gonna have to speak. We're gonna have to. You're gonna have to just let go of these jokes, cause oh my fucking god! Look at this. Do you see? This is probably the most basic like character design I've literally ever seen. Good lord, like oh my fucking god. Jesus, fucking Christ Almighty. Now you have somewhere to hide. Before I even get a chance to figure out how I feel about that statement, what? I feel myself being moved away from my locker and being pushed with great force. Oh, damn. Sudden impact with sends us both crashing down to the ground, causing her to drop her bag. Not funny, didn't laugh. Exactly, that's not even funny. That's not fucking funny at all. That's just... It's like... What? Why the fuck does it matter, my guy? Like, what? Okay, the sudden impact with her okay, yeah. With the both of us on the floor and after taking a moment to... Okay. I don't know why. I'm gonna get this feeling that everyone's just gonna think they're doing something, some no things I can't say. Am I correct? Or am I wrong? I hope I'm wrong. Focus. Okay, never mind. Never fucking mind. My focus shifts over to Wallace and Monica. Extra. Can I get a webcam, please? You know what? Okay, you know what? Hold on. Give me a moment. I'm gonna take a picture of what I'm doing right now. Hold up. Okay. Got it. I got it. Okay. Okay, I've seen enough. You're seeing your father about this. That's when Monica grabs Wallace by the ear and starts walking towards the principal's office, but he's not budge at all. Let me go. Shut up, brat. Like, good lord, you're worse than Natsuki sometimes. Wallace then does the unthinkable. Oh no. Oh god. I really do not like where this is going. I really don't like where this is going. He turns around and... let me find this. Let me find this real quick. Hold up. Hold on. No. No. We don't let that slide here. We don't let that slide here. What did the protagonist land on the... I hope not. I hope that was not the case at all. Let's see. I gotta find it. Hold on. Okay. We gotta literally play the freaking sound. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay. He turns around and slaps Monica across the face as hard as he can, causing her to reel back and instinctively place her hand over her cheek. No, I gotta do something about this. Once I get up from the ground and start walking towards him, he unexpectedly turns and starts walking away. Yeah, pussy, get out of here. Man, Wallace is just a straight up pussy, honestly. This man literally just comes here, smacks Monica, and just leaves. Man, that's the pussy move. I will say that much. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? That was Fist of the North Star. That sound effect. That was Fist of the North Star. Also want to VC. Not for this one. Pain is sent through my whole body, effectively crippling me for a short time. It's then amplified as Wallace kicks me way back into Yuri again, this time bumping into the left side of her body. Okay. Oof. Ouch. The sound of Yuri gasping in pain over me being pushed into her is something I wish I had never heard in my life. That's right. Keep on getting nice and close to... I should really start putting Kenshiro on my thumbnails. Maybe you'll even see the code. What? Before I have the chance to process what he just said, Monica walks up over to him and... Yup, let's go! Let's fucking go! Why am I actually getting hyped over a visual novel? Okay, but seriously, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. She grabs him by the hairs, only on the back of his head, and starts dragging him to the principal's office. The sound of pain coming from her are a little disturbing, but well fucking deserved. It takes a moment for the two of them to leave my sight. Holy shit, why did I just sit there and what? Okay. I have no words right now. This is just some holy shit. Huh? I look over to Yuri to see. Oh no. She's upright against the wall, crouched over with her head buried in her arms. My mind races as I watch hopelessly. What do I do? Do I approach her? Give her space, maybe? Wait. Oh, is this the... Oh, are we getting flashbacks as well? Oh my lord. Mom, it's time to be a friend. Yuri, are you alright? I just want to disappear. Yuri, no. I don't belong here. Sadly inhaling before weeping again, her words pierce my feelings. My face and heart are frowning. Why couldn't I have been born someone different? Okay, just because you have, features, that doesn't mean you should get picked on. I'm gonna say that much. Like, good lord. No, then she wouldn't be the same Yuri that I know, and I have to say something. Positioning myself in front of her on my knees, I gently placed my hand on her shoulder, feeling her body lightly tense up. Yuri, please, don't say that. No! She pushes my arm away, which sends me reeling back. Oh, shit. It's true. This is the 6th time this oh, no. People have made fun of who I am for too long. Why can't it just stop? Why can't people just stop? She's kept count. Frozen in place in her tone of voice, emotions from earlier increased and my sadness turns into tears at the thought of how much she doesn't deserve this. I don't know how to make anyone happy. She retreats back into her arms and cries softly. Not even myself! Nobody wants me around. Not even my Oh, no. Oh, God. Who people think of that positively? Who even makes fun of people for how they look, honestly? Think about that. This girl's breaking my heart even more. Tears invading my eyes. I can't help but let my emotions take over. I'm just saying, but why would someone bully a person for that? That's what I'm saying. Like, God. Fucking damn. Like, just... that bugs me. I stop thinking altogether and gently take Yuri's left hand in both of mine and take it away from her. She doesn't resist. The indescribable feeling of her hand in mine flows through my body, bringing the knuckles of her to rest between my eyes. My tears become a waterfall. AOMC? Yuri. That's not true. You don't deserve any of this. I sharply inhale and just weep in front of her. The thought of everything she's been through amplifies my sympathy for her. Just knowing that you're going through just knowing what you're going through makes me really sad. Why you? Of all people. AUMC, don't cry for me. How can I not? You're my best friend, Yuri. Is it wrong for me to feel like this? Both of us are stunned at my words. After inhaling sharply again and running out of tears, I'm shocked she hasn't pulled away or ran away yet, let alone say anything. Seconds pass and I finally have the courage to bring my head up to meet her view. Her eyes are glassy, eyebrows raised with lips apart. Best friend? How can I be anyone's best friend? By simply being you. and nobody else. But no, there's no way that can be true. In this rare moment of a vulnerable connection, but both my hands still gently gripping both sides of her, the words just seem to come just come to me naturally. Yuri, I'll never lie to you. I'll always be here, even when no one else will. I just want you to know that you're one of the most wonderful, most beautiful people I've ever met, inside and out. It makes me happy when I get to spend time with you. I don't expect those words to come out of my mouth, but I have to be genuine to her. Holy shit, man. This is actually deeper than I expected. Why are... Why are you so nice to me? Because you're my best friend, and you deserve nothing less. Do you really mean that? Every word. You listened to what I had to say when telling you about why I'm different when we met at the lake, and you made me feel accepted. I want to do the same. I gently let go of her hand, and as it falls to the ground, I know you've only known each other for a short while, but let's promise to keep each other as best as we can with whatever we may be facing. How does that sound? I bring my pinky out to her again, much like we did at the lake. She hesitates for a while, but follows suit, managing to smile a little bit. But promise. Just hearing that fills me with hope, happiness. After about a second or so, I bring my right thumb towards her. Stamp? Stamped. My smile suddenly becomes more genuine, her sense of humor, and I'm finding myself lost in her eyes. After some time, our hands break free from each other for the second time today. There is an awkward silence between the two of us as I am still on my knees in front of her. Feels really weird to be transitioned from an emotional moment to a superficial one, but the day must continue onwards. But does it really have to? Yes, it does. So, did you still want to go to the classroom today? She doesn't initially respond. She must be deep in thought again. No, we spent too much time out here. The familiar motion of my left hand going to the back of my head plays out. Yeah, sorry about that. No, it's not your fault. Oh, if only you knew how much of a bitch Wallace was, or how much of a how do I put I don't know what to say without going like just someone going opening my door and going what? Okay. Oh, if only you knew. Anyway, Yuri reaches out into her bag and pulls out of both sets of plastic chopsticks and a new bento for us. Shall we begin? The answer is yes. 3:01 p.m. Leaving my math class and beginning my walk to the club, I can't help but think that this has probably been one of my craziest weeks of my entire school career. The rest of lunchtime went surprisingly well, given everything that had transpired, as well as classes afterwards. You surprised me bringing in four eggs over hard sourdough toast, hash browns, and white rice for us. And I returned the favor with both bottles of tea I bought yesterday. Not gonna lie, I didn't think that tea would go well with breakfast food, but I was proven wrong. Another thing that I felt nice to the both of us was how silent the hallways were during that time. Nobody was around to interfere with us or judge us, but that feeling didn't last for long, for me at least, as it started raining outside shortly after lunch ended, and it hasn't let up at all. Oh, that's a bit depressing. I've been trying my... What? Hold up. I've been trying my best not to let it bother me, and I'd say I'm handling everything pretty well so far. Classes were nothing special not classes were nothing special as well. Just a few tests and that's it really. Stepping into the club room shows the almost usual scene, just like yesterday with the lack of Yuri. I really hope she's alright after everything that's happened. I better be patient with her. Funny enough, it's raining right now. Oh, that's a funny coincidence. I'd better be patient with her. Monica then gets up from her desk and approaches me with a face of concern as I drop my bag in its usual spot by the door. Hey, MC, how's everything going? The events of today race through my head again, but I have to make them stop if I want to properly respond to her. I'm I'm better now. She lets out a small sigh of relief. Good. I'm sorry you had to go through all that today. That shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen to anyone. She shouldn't be the one saying sorry. No, Monica. If anything, I'm happy you were there to help. I don't know what I would have done without you. Wait, what am I saying all of a sudden? Well, there's no reason to be not to be genuine to Monica too. Something, something about being myself. Monica hesitates before speaking again. Glad I can help. If you're wondering about Wallace, his dad had a talk with him, and he won't be attending the festival on Monday. Let's go! Let's go! Let's freaking go, dude. I was skyrocket upwards after hearing that, and I feel more excited. No way! Did he really say that? Monica nods. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Mm-hmm. Wow. This really is going to be the best festival ever. Let's freaking go. Okay. You bet. One less person to ruin the festival from. I take one moment with my hands cupped right around my ear and slightly bring my head towards her. What did you say? Nothing, nothing. Yeah, it probably was nothing. Okay. An unusual awkward silence, but uh, an unusual awkward silence between me and her plays out as my mind in excitement calms itself down. By, I am then reminded of what Monica said about her being sorry in her vehement face from earlier today. Monica, it's all my fault that everything happened today. If I had just gone to the classroom instead, everything would have been just fine. Classroom? Oh, you didn't tell her yet. You didn't? Oh boy, I think you messed up. Nobody knows that me and Yuri share lunchtime in the classroom except Monica does now. How do I explain this to her? I feel obligated to tell her everything so that I can offer her a clear understanding of what's going on. Yeah, I've started spending lunchtime in one of the classrooms with Yuri recently. It's really nice to get away from everybody, especially with people like Wallace. Ugh. Um, Monica, you good? Monica, are you okay? You okay? Are you okay, Monica? Monica's eyes lit up for whatever reason. I'm internally questioning why she looks in shock over hearing this, but that shouldn't be too important. I feel like I could have prevented all of this. None of this would have happened had I not gone to my locker today. I stand there, barely making eye contact with her, waiting for whatever may come out of her mouth. No, I think I've heard enough. Oh, okay. With that, I watched her walk back to her desk, now feeling confused. What's that supposed to mean? A quick, a quick tap tap is felt on my shoulder, causing me to turn around. Is it Yuri? Uh, Yuri fills my vision, which makes me happy that she seems to be alright. But I also feel awkward being around her now due to the emotions we both saw and experienced firsthand in each other. So that's what started everything. So that's what started everything? Oh no, how much did she hear? My mind is racing again, fast enough for me to barely be able to form what I want to say to her. Yuri, AUMC, let's just start our time here with making some tea. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh no. This is. I don't know why, but I feel like this just isn't going to end well. We can talk about things in the hallway. How does that sound? I already imagine the warm feeling of tea and how that will make me feel, but I also can't help but feel some weird sense of satisfaction of being able to explain things to her. I would like that. Me too. I'll go grab everything we need. Mind waiting here? I lightly nodded her. Sure, I can do that. Thank you. Watching Yuri walk towards the closet, I'm looking forward to making tea. I'm looking forward to making tea with her again. It'll help me and her, feel better. But the overall mood and atmosphere of everything right now just seems tense, and the rain outside really isn't helping anything. The events of today still haven't completely passed through my feelings, which has bothered me ever so slightly. I'm sure this feeling will go away soon. All I gotta do is talk to Yuri about whatever she wants to talk about, and everything will go well. Right? Well, guess we'll have to see. It'll be nice to get some things cleared up. If me and her can talk, and if me and her can think of a way to prevent such things from happening in the future, that'll be an accomplishment for me. Us, I guess. Returning to where I'm standing embraced me out of my current trance. After serving her with her teapot, I can only assume that she plugged in the kettle at the wall as well. Shall we get going? Yes, let's. Uh, with that, the tea making duo, that's us by the way, makes our way out of the club room, holding the door open for Yuri as I should. Ladies first, after all. Our journey to the water fountain is not as quiet and sunny as yesterday. The gray scale of the hallway brought upon the rain makes everything feel gloomy. Looking over to Yuri brings me at ease a bit, knowing I have my friend next to me to help me through this moment of darkness. Me wondering what Yuri thinks of the rain. Me wondering what Yuri thinks of the rain is disrupted by her starting a conversation. So, you mentioned that all of this started just because you went to your locker? I don't get it. Well, I've got some explaining to do. Good freaking grief. Yada yada. Yeah, I can explain. Hopefully, I think. Pretty much. Today and yesterday, that Wallace guy was at my locker and happened to mess up everything. Oh. He'd better not be stalking you. I... I might just have to do something about that. Oh, little do we know. Little do we know. Her lovable blush is starting to creep in from what I can see. I'd be really concerned if he was. Yeah, just the thought of that makes me cringe a bit. I mean, I don't blame him. But AUMC, why were you talking to Monica about this? Well, she asked me how I was doing after everything. I didn't mean to tell her about the classroom. So she knows about that now. After realizing what I just said to her, I buried my head in my hands, feeling out of place. There I go, not thinking before speaking again. I can't stand this mindset. Well, it's better that Monica knows rather than anyone else. I'm sorry, Yuri. I hope you're not too upset. No, I'm not too upset. I trust Monica not to say a word about it. I really hope she doesn't. AUMC. I take my head out of my hands to listen to what she has to say. I know I shouldn't tell you what to do. Why not just leave your backpack, why not just leave your backpack or whatever you may have in the classroom to avoid future altercations? After giving that some thought, I'm surprised I didn't think of that before. Okay. It's always the simple things that slip my mind. Yuri, that's an amazing idea. I wish I would have thought of that. And that's my class before lunchtime too. It all works out. I'm glad. A smile makes its way onto her face in response, and one shows up on mine, knowing that we have a way to avoid future problems. Heh, me too. As we approach the water fountain, Yuri takes the necessary steps to fill up the teapot while I stand by the machine, taking the scenery around me. I am then reminded of this exact moment yesterday when I found the thought of being Yuri's bodyguard humorous. I can't stop myself from giggling at the thought again. AMC, what's so funny about the water fountain? This is the second time now. No, this is the sixth time this year. She really is freaking galaxy brain, honestly. You literally cannot tell me otherwise. You cannot tell me otherwise that she doesn't have the galaxy brain. Like, just, wow. I'm frozen in place physically and mentally at what just ran through my mind. The weird, tingling feeling I felt here yesterday shows up again, but is replaced by a weird feeling I'm not sure how to describe. All I know is I should probably explain to her what I'm thinking about. Alright, I'll be honest. Yesterday, I don't know why I was thinking about this, but the thought of being your bodyguard came off to me as silly. Wait, what? Yesterday I don't know why I was thinking about this, but the thought of being your bodyguard came off silly to me. She pulls the teapot away from the fountain, nearly three ounce full, and looks at me and but but oh, I hope I don't break her too bad. Yeah, you wouldn't want that now. How is that silly? I raised an eyebrow at her, like, what? Wait, really? Wait. You mean that's not? Not at all. Her blush shows up for, like, the... I don't do math! I don't do math like that. Like, what? What? I don't do maths like that. The time I've seen it, it's rather... How do I say? How do I say? Cute. I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting him to say that. I thought she would have said something like, "Oh, don't be thinking like that." But here we are. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the thought. The teapot looks full now. Time to make our way back to the club room. Should we head back now? Yuri looks down to the teapot and realizes it's at the right level. Oh, right. We'd better. Not long after we started walking back to the club room, Yuri decides to speak up again. Hey, AMC. You said today you think I'm wonderful? Yes, I said that. I'm proud of it. A small smile makes its way onto my face. What makes you think that? Oh. Damn, this girl's full of surprises. Oh, Lord. Yuri, do you really want me to talk your ear off? I mean, I'm not stopping you. But even one thing would be nice. Left hand goes to the back of my hand. Oh boy, where do I start? From the beginning. It's all a book. How in God's name is she being the cutest girl alive? I think I can feel myself blushing too. Alphabetically are most important. Oh, stop it, you. Alright. Let's see here. Too many reasons why I think she's wonderful show up in my head. It's hard to pinpoint just one, but I have to, or else I'll probably end up disappointing her by saying nothing. Okay, so... I know I said this already, but I like how smart you are. It's quite impressive. Now that I think about it, I don't know why. I don't know where Yuri stands up in the top 50. Where Yuri stands. Okay, kind of school. I have to check. I'll have to check that out next time. I'm at the principal's office. Do you really think so? Of course. You you've been able to answer and properly explain stuff that Monica couldn't even. Not only that, but you're fun to listen to, even if you do ramble on about things a bit. Or ramble on about the little things. Whoops, I said that last part out loud. You can't be serious. Yuri, I'll never lie to you. No, I mean what I say. Thank you, AMC. I needed to hear that. I know she may not be able to see it, but I nodded to her anyways. Not a problem. Oh, we're here already. 1 second. Opening the door is like her usual, and a nice warm smile shows up on her face. Life is good right now. The same, okay, yes, yesterday played it out. You're making tea, me sitting back and watching her leisurely prepare everything, helping her out by passing cups to Monica and Sayori, eventually returning the kettle for both mine and Yuri's cup of tea. Hey, MC, there's another thing. Huh? Oh. Well, you and I plan on reading more of your book today, correct? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We're at a pretty good part in the story right now. Should I bring everything over to your desk? No. Uh, does she have something different in mind? Oh no, does she not want to read? I was wondering if we could sit on the floor and read today. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's not that bad. I'm not opposed to that. Okay, thank you. I usually wouldn't mind reading at my desk, but this will be a little bit easier on my back. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. What's this? Oh, what's good? I just see oh. What is that name? Hold on, I gotta see. Yuha Q R I Zuda I can't read that. If I can't pronounce it right, I'm sorry. But welcome to the stream. It gets old, having to bend over at my desk to read. Ouch, I can imagine so. Back pain, I'm guessing? Yes. It can become too much at times. I was about to... I was about to say, I wonder why, but I literally just remembered that she said something about crouching over at her desk or something. That could do bad things to her spine after a while. Hey, no need to worry. We can read somewhere different if that makes you feel better. But where are we gonna sit? Yuri then points to a blank spot on the wall to the right of the closet, as if she just had this planned out beforehand. Uh-oh. That's close to Natsuki's private property area. Uh-oh. I think everything will be okay as long as it's both me and Yuri. Anyway. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's get going. Yuri nods and takes her teacup over to the wall, humming to herself during her travels, and makes herself comfortable on the floor. I happily follow suit, but place my teacup right next to hers. Please watch over mine. Gotta go grab my backpack. Oh, sure. Grabbing my backpack doesn't take long at all, as it's literally 3 meters away from us. Anyways, grabbing my backpack doesn't take long. Okay. Okay. And here we are. Okay. Once I return to where Yuri is, I take a seat to her left, the same way she's sitting, and pull out my book from my backpack. I was about to ask if she, I was about to see if there are any small details from the book, but no. Your teacup. Oh, thanks. Carefully grabbing mine from her and setting it down to my left, I take out my book and assemble our usual reading style, staring blankly at the pages. Sitting down like this while being this close to Yuri feels, rather nice, I'm not gonna lie. My arm and pretty much the whole side of my body is up against hers, keeping my free hand to myself, of course. However, it feels weird this time, taking control of the left side. I hope that Yuri doesn't read too fast. But at the same time, I remember pretty much how this book goes, so it shouldn't matter too much if she flips the page before I'm done, right? 3 minutes pass in comfortable silence. Half of our tea is gone, and I find myself somewhat engaged in the story. Until Yuri decides to speak up again and look over to me. Hey, AUMC, you said that cats are one of your favorite animals. Is that right? Yeah, that sounds about right. Why does this... why this all of a sudden? Well, as in... as in Hayden is... oh, fuck. Uh,
Inane.
oh, a name. As inane as this might sound, I myself am rather fond of elephants. My eyelids shoot upwards at that statement. Whoa, for real? Mm-hmm. They're so, as in nature, and they're also highly intelligent, emotionally and socially. Holy, I'm learning. I am learning things. I don't need to go to school. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Did you know that elephants see us as humans in the same way that we see a kitten or a puppy? Wow. Well, that's something. I think that's quite lovable. Again, this girl's full of surprises, and I like it. Heh, that's pretty cute, now that you mention it. I'm guessing that makes you enjoy this book much more? Yes, you could say that. So elephants are our favorite animal? I'm not sure why, but something tells me I should remember this. Another minute or two passes, and I still can't help but wonder what's going on in Yuri's mind as our journey with Ellie continues. Whoa, well, we're back here again. The sounds of explosions have been consistent yet quieting down for the past 30 minutes. Ellie and I have managed to take shelter in the dark cave during everything that's been going on. I'm thankful that the two of us managed to make it here, but also sad that nobody else could. I turned down my text speed. It's a miracle that we can still see light shining by the entrance of the Skull Rock jungle. The earth's rumbling becomes very faint, which is our cue that it's safe to climb up to the jungle and inspect everything. Skull Rock Jungle. We flip the page. That transition. After a minute or so of trying to help Ellie climb up the hill, I look around and survey the now horribly mangled mess of a jungle. Trees lay everywhere, and the hills around here now look bare. This is almost too much to take in. Emotions inside me build up at the thought of all the ecosystems and animals homes now destroyed. Why would that ruthless monster do such a thing? Lady Erie? Huh? What? Looking around frantically shows that it's just Allie to my left looking at me with concern. We had better go and check up on Ramby. I could feel a pit in my stomach at the thought of what could have possibly happened to him. Let's get going. Climbing over fallen down trees and nearly tripping over vines lengthens the time it takes to get to the entrance of the West River Plains. As I'm getting close to the entrance of the plains, looking to my right shows me one tree that managed to withstand everything. The lychee fruit tree. Silver of hope jolts my body, and I can feel my attention ease up a bit. Throughout everything that's happened, as far away as we are, I'll make my way back to you somehow, my hero. I promise. I'm quickly brought back to my reality by Ellie, pulling on my arm, with her trunk, ushering me to follow her. The tree's still standing. The tree's still standing. Strong. It's one final look. The tree still standing strong gets one final look before leaving the jungle. West River Plains. The muddy terrain of this area doesn't make traversing any easier. While there are down trees around here, they're far and few between. As this area was an open grassland with gonna head out now since I gotta go to bed. Alright, see ya. Time for this stream to die. But yeah, see ya. This area was an open grassland with a chasm that divides the west and east plains. Walking towards the setting, the sun invades and burns my eyes. Causing me to look away until my eyesight adjusts. Some time passes and Ellie appears to have made her way towards the chasm. Spending time with another being that looks just like her. That must be Ramby. Hastily stomping through the mud to meet up with the two of them confirms that the fear I had back in the jungle. Oh, 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 no, oh no, oh no. Oh. I can't do this. I cannot voice act this. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of just speechless right now. I don't know what it is. What is? Okay. Okay, we're out of that. Oh god, okay, good lord. Okay, we're back. That was... Holy crap. Being brought back to reality once again, I look over to AUMC, who has his eyes barely open, repeatedly hitting the back of his head against the wall. Why is he doing that? Does he do this often? Is something wrong with him? It's time to be a friend. Grabbing his shoulder close, I try shaking him out of whatever he might be going through his head right now. AUMC? AUMC, what's going on? It seems as he's not aware of what's going on around him, looking around the room. Huh? Oh, right. Sorry about that. And attempts to rub the sleep out of his eyes. Just having a hard time focusing, I guess. Oh, that's alright. I was wondering what was going on. It's just... Sorry, I'm such a slow reader most of the time. It doesn't really explain why he was doing what he was doing earlier, though. OMC, you don't have to be sorry about that. It's okay. Besides, you're patient with me, so I don't mind mirroring your good traits. Also, if I'm reading too fast, please tell me. I'm your friend. I want to make our time together enjoyable. His smile brings me, he smiles back at me, which causes me to smile back in return. Thanks, Yuri. I only read slow because sometimes words just don't make sense. Uh-huh. They do. That's a fact. Like, I'll see the words and read them in my mind, but the meaning behind them how do I say it, process or comprehend properly. Almost like in one ear, but out the other, like, AMC then lets go of his side of the book to yawn and stretch, which nearly causes me to in return. I'll read the sentence, but not be able to comprehend what it means. Like a part of my brain can't keep up. You know what I'm saying? I honestly don't. Maybe this is part of how different he is. To be honest, I do not. Seriously, that happens to nobody else. Sorry, AUMC, I can't relate. Oh my guy, really? I'm sorry. I don't think I want to read any more. There. You don't have to read if you don't want to. You can relax for a bit if you'd like. AUMC? Did he seriously fall asleep in front of me? Wow. Now that is just, Wow, I wish I could fall asleep that easily. Life would be much better if I was able to... Ah, ouch. Not that arm. I didn't expect him to lay his head down on my shoulder. Once the pain in my arm is, Oh, she has been, doing things. I will tell you that much. She has been doing things. That's all I need to say. I didn't expect it to be this strong, though. I should probably move away because my arm, and this is a bit sudden. But at the same time, this feels nice. I still feel a little bad about not regating his affection gesture from yesterday. Maybe this is how I can repay the favor. He has had a rough day today, especially with that bitch ass motherfucker. That fucking bitch named Wallace. I could call him whatever else, but no, I don't have better words for it. I should have been there for you. I should have protected you from that monster that walks among us. I'm helping you feel better after today, aren't I? This is what friends do, right? Yeah, that's what they do. I am his friend after all. An idea comes to my mind that makes me do serious thinking. Looking around the room shows Natsuki at her usual spot in the closet. Why is the sprite so small? What? I can't quite see what Monica and Sayori are doing, but it doesn't matter. They're not important right now. Looking over to AOMC, his breathing is becoming rather soft. It's honestly quite pleasant. He looks so peaceful. You know what? I've got only one life on this earth. I'm not gonna miss out on this. That's when I follow suit. Carefully laying my head on top of his, I close my eyes and begin to relax. His light snoring and raindrops outside help lure me out of consciousness. The warmth shared between us brings about that strong feeling from earlier, and it feels a bit exciting. Can't help reacting to it by smiling while my eyes are closed, but it's okay. Everything's okay right now. Everything's okay. Zzz. Z z z z z z z z z z z z z z z. 10 minutes later. I want to get the freaking SpongeBob thing where it's like freaking 1 eternity later. But anyways, I'm gonna. Okay. About a minute ago, Sayori stopped by my desk to ask for advice on the poem she's writing for the festival. Oh, that's Monica's point of view. God, why does rhyming have to be so hard? Oh, believe me, it's not easy. But props to you for trying to make this work. And let's see. Something I recently learned in one of my elective classes pops into my mind. Sayori? Yeah, Monica? You know, not all rhyming words have to be the same exact consistent or constant or vowels at the end. A line in one of my favorite songs happens to rhyme life with tonight. Holy. Oh. Okay. What? But how? Well, think about how they sound. Those words both have an E sound to them. E sound. Try saying them slowly and I think you'll see what I mean. She's like, huh? I expected her to think of how they sound, not actually say it out loud. Oh, I get it. Good. So, what is the word you're trying to find a word that rhymes with? Gone? Okay, well, as silly as this may seem, one thing that helps is to take the rhyming sound and put it at the end of every letter of the alphabet. Sayori stares at my desk for a little for a while, as she's now lost in thought over what I just said. It's about time she started doing some critical thinking. Dawn? Gone dawn? Oh shit, you're right. Hey, that might work. Thanks for the help. Good. I'm glad I could help. Monica, what do you plan on writing for the festival? I find myself tapping both my fingers on my desk for a while, but can't think of anything in particular. Right now, I'm not too sure. I'll have all weekend to think about it. Yeah, no need to worry about that right now. I wonder what Natsuki and Yuri are gonna be writing about this year. Now that you mention it, I haven't heard a thing from Yuri or AUMC in a while. I'm gonna check it to see if they're okay. Just realized it was sunny out. Okay. Getting up from my desk and looking around the room shows Natsuki in her usual spot in the closet reading her manga, but I can't see Yuri anywhere. Maybe she went to the bathroom? Probably. Who knows? But where's AUMC? I haven't heard from him either. Doing a quick walk over to Yuri's desk and looking around the room more I see. Uh, that's wholesome. That is freaking. That's the most wholesome thing I've seen all day. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is the most wholesome thing I've seen. My eyes widen a bit at the sight in front of me. Oh, this is too good. Sayori needs to see this. Turning around to where Sayori is, I motion her over to where I am so she can see what's happening and ask her to keep quiet. Once she sees what I see, she gasps slightly and then looks over to me. No way. Do you think they're... I wouldn't... It wouldn't surprise me. I don't want to wake them up, but we gotta share poems now. Heh. Should we get a picture of them like this? On it. Give me a moment. On it. Nah, probably not. Got it. Aw, you're no fun. Ignoring her and gently grabbing a hold of Yuri's shoulder, I shake her a few times in hopes of waking her up. Yuri? Wake up, Yuri. After a short amount of time, it looks like she's coming through. Uh, as she looks around the room for a little bit. Huh? This is the napping club, you know. Yeah, Yuri, I didn't know you were such a good... Oh, Sayori, please, don't say that. Please, never say that again. Alright, there we go. Guys, oh, what are you Oh, yeah. Yuri then sees what kind of situations he's gotten herself into. She becomes wide-eyed at what's going on, frantically switching, looking at me, Sayori, and AUMC. Ah, I, uh. Hey, calm down, Yuri. We won't judge. 3. But, but this. I promise you. Let's wake AUMC up. It's poem sharing time. Yuri breathes in a sigh of relief, then turns her head to AUMC, who is still asleep on her shoulder, and shakes him a few times. AUMC. Hey, wake up. AUMC then manages to get up from Yuri's shoulder, but it doesn't move very far from her. 5 more minutes. It happens in such a way that his upper body lands on Yuri's knees, and as he's fallen asleep again. Alright, I'm gonna send this in the Discord server later. Hold on. Actually, no, I'll do it right now. I'll do it later. Sayori giggles loudly at what just happened. I can't help but giggle in return and say, "Aw, how cute this is." Yuri, on the other hand, is in shock over this. Ah, a little help, Monica? Alright, alright. Grab me AMC by the shoulders, pick him up off of Yuri's legs and get him to stand upright and proceed to shake him a little more. Hey, Earth AUMC. UMC's open up again, but the way he sounds just now makes him sound like he's still half asleep. Huh? Monica, what year is it? Huh? Sayori grab my water bottle. You got it. So once Sayori leaves, Yuri stands up from where she was sitting on the ground with a face showing concern. Natsuki tries to, then pops up seemingly out of nowhere. Monica, what do you plan on doing? Yeah, no, wait. Monica, what do you plan on doing? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, nothing too drastic. It's not like I'm gonna splash water on his face or anything. I'd pay to see that. Natsuki. Diverting my attention to AOMC, it shows he's still partially in Dreamland. Kirby in Dreamland. Let's freaking go. That's the new game, guys. Freaking AUMC and Kirby's Dreamland. Let's go. Yo, wait, 6WX Junior. Wait a minute. I haven't seen you in ages, man. How's it going? I haven't seen you like a hot minute. But anyway, how's it going? AMC, we're gonna get you some water to help you wake up, okay? AMC barely manages to speak audibly to me. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Somehow I'm not surprised. Well, I'm dreading this moment. What? Oh god, what's the stream gonna be about? Well, I'm dreading this moment as it feels like it's taking forever. I'm hearing Yuri giggle at what UMC just said. No surprise she would think that's cute. Not long after, Sayori returns with my water bottle and hands it over to me, which I gave to UMC in a while. Hey yo, going good? Alright, that's good to hear. Not long after, Sayori returns with my water bottle and hands it over to me, which I then give to AUMC and then let him go in return. I got recommended by YouTube to watch you. Oh, that's funny actually. That's actually a little surprising. I assume it's because I'm streaming. And sure enough, when he goes to take a drink, he ends up getting water all over his face and his uniform and over his face and his uniform and the floor. Whoa, jeez, I'm awake. Ignoring Natsuki laughing out loud at him at his move. I'm somewhat relieved, but can't help giggling to myself again. Good. How was your trip to Dreamland? How's it? He then shakes his head vigorously in an attempt to get all of the water off him. Rather boring, not gonna lie. Yuri proceeds to pull out a tissue from her bag to give to AUMC so he can dry himself off. Well, look at that. Well, look at her, always thinking. 3:42 p.m. Once my face is completely dry... Oh, this is AOMC's point of view, I can tell. Yep. Once my face is completely dry, I take the tissue and stuff it in my back pocket. Then look back over to Monica and hand her the water bottle back. Monica, could you repeat the part of the stuff where you said all about the things? What things? She just stares at me for a second or two. Talking is hard, man. I can't help it. It's time to share poems now. You feeling up to it, bud? Yeah, I'm more awake now. I promise. Wait, that's not what she asked. Right. Oh my lord. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Hope to see you soon. Alright. Mike walks away from me over to see where over to where Natsuki is, while Sayori is sitting at her desk writing down something. Okay, good. They're all busy. I wonder what Yuri brought in for today. Looking around for a little bit shows Yuri is still relatively close to where we were sitting down earlier, but she looks a little apprehensive. Did I make her upset by not wanting to read anymore? Do I dare even bring that up with her? Should I wait for her to talk? Maybe I should try to AUMC? How are you feeling? Huh, what? Oh, I'm better now. That's good to know. Yeah, maybe I should bring it up. Sorry about not wanting to read anymore today. Oh, don't be sorry. We all have those days. I'm not upset with you about it. Hearing that makes me breathe a sigh of relief. The last thing I want to do is make her upset. Okay, thanks, Yuri. She then looks away from me for whatever reason. However, would it be okay if I read your poem first? I don't know why, but something seems a little off. I didn't even say anything to her that would cause her to be pink already. Maybe if I just be myself, then things will go fine. Or will be fine. Yeah, I don't mind. Let me grab it first. It doesn't take long to grab my backpack and give her the correct piece of paper. She takes it from me and begins reading. Meanwhile, I can't help but feel nervous about what she's gonna say. It feels like the seconds are becoming minutes. I mean, I did write about what I was feeling at the lake yesterday, plus I tried remembering what she said about symbolism yesterday. Time passes, and she holds it still. I love this mod, but I'm not gonna spoil it. Oh, you've seen this mod? Okay, that's... Alright, that's nice, actually. I actually did not know that. Alright, time passes and she still holds on to my poem, but averts her attention to me, in which I don't quite make eye contact, but look in her general direction out of instinct. AOMC, I must say, I'm seeing some improvements from last time. I never thought you'd be the one to try to write so mysteriously. I'm impressed by your effort. Pleasantly surprised by her words, I genuinely smile at her while taking my poem back. Thanks, Yuri. I kind of remembered talking about symbolism from yesterday and attempted to apply it here and there. Yuri blushes. Yuri's blush from earlier makes a return. I could tell. It can be a little bit tricky to implement properly, wouldn't you agree? Remembering how much that made my brain hurt last night. Yeah, definitely. Fret not. It becomes less difficult with enough practice and thinking. Well, that's good to know. Is it common for your head to hurt a lot while when writing, or is it just me? Wait, why did I ask her that? Yuri remains silent for some time, but her smile eventually makes a return. Yes, that's very common with new writers. Don't worry, AMC. I'm certain everybody experiences that at times. When that happens, doesn't it feel like your mind becomes fixated on what you're trying to write to the point where it blocks up every other mental process that's going on and it becomes more difficult to think rationally? Uh-oh. Damn, she hit that one right on the head. She just really took my memories. Or not take the memories, but she just straight up, like, read my mind. That's, yeah. Anyway. Yes, is this coming from experience? Uh-huh. Yes. I suppose it does. My advice for if that ever happens is to just walk away from it and try to accomplish something else. Something to let your mind unwind for a while. Then once you return to whatever you were writing, you'll be able to approach it with a different, more open mindset, and you'll be surprised at what comes to you. Oh, there I go rambling again. Yuri, has anyone ever told you that you give the best advice? I can't help but feel nervous after saying that. and also blushing a bit. But my blush goes away after the moment I see her shocked face. Ah, do you really mean that? Be genuine with her. Of course. I'm gonna have to remember that the next time my mind is mean to me like that. You okay, Yuri? AUMC, I'll be honest. I've always been too nervous to share any kind of advice with anyone. Really, Yuri? How come? Well, I've always been too scared of how people would react. I'm afraid that people would think I'm a no or it all or too arrogant. I don't know. It just feels awful having all these experiences and feelings, these opinions, these point of views, and not being able to share them with anybody. I can't help but feel bad about what she just said as I've heard similar experiences to hers. It's made me feel useless, like I don't belong here. This feeling of not being able to help anyone. It's one of the worst evils I've ever experienced. However, my anticipation at what she has to say next just rises from that one word alone. Hearing you say that our talk from yesterday helped you out, it just, well, it's something I'm not very used to, but it makes me feel really happy. What she said just makes me feel better, like I'm doing something right. I'm glad, Yuri. Thank you for telling me that. No, thank you, AUMC. I never thought I'd be able to express myself this way, but after being around you and seeing how you are around me, it just feels right. There's not very many people like you, AUMC. Yuri, I would be a very good friend to you if I were to judge you over stuff like that. Nobody deserves it, especially you. Remember what I said the other day about the golden rule? From the sounds of it, her breathing has become a little bit more intense. But I'd have to look at her pretty hard to confirm that, and that would be weird. I probably should continue to be patient with her, give her time to think freely. I probably should continue to be patient with her and give her time to think freely. That feels, is it that feels or this? He's spacing out again, guys. He's spacing out again. Why do you space out? Never mind. I'm just really thankful to have you as a best friend. My genuine smile from earlier makes a return, even if it does make my face hurt a little bit. I am happy I can make her feel this way. Me too, Yuri. Another silence plays out in the space between us until I remember that I haven't read her poem yet. Oh, that reminds me. I still haven't read your poem yet. May I? Yuri reacts in such a way as if she's just brought back to Earth or something. Oh, yes, I'd be more than happy to show you mine. She brings it to her bag from the floor and pulls her poem out to hand over to me, all with her smile never leaving. Alright. Wow. Yuri never fails to do such a good job at these. I give her a poem back to her while smiling. Yuri, that was great, but I'm curious though. What made you decide to write about the beach? I'm sorry for the people that say that I'm not reading out like the poems. I'm sorry, I can't bring myself to really do it. Excuse me. Okay, excuse me. Well, you mentioned something about the beach 2 days ago, and I guess it just stuck with me. I thought it would be fun to write about. I did? Yeah, you know what? I probably did. This might be weird to ask, but did writing about it bring any memories of your childhood? Ah, that it did. I used to go there every day, every now and then with my parents when I was a child. A few memories of my parents taking me there to the beach out to play out of my head. Yeah, mine did that with me as well. Yuri lets out a sigh, but it doesn't sound like one out of relief. I can't remember the last time I was there. There's an indescribable atmosphere that's accompanied with what? Oh, he's spacing out again, or he's deep in thought again. Indescribable. It's like you say one word to him, and he just gets deep in thought. That's the vibes I'm getting. Oh, that reminds me. I'm amazed at how well you were able to describe everything. Oh, it's just something that you learn to pick up after writing for a long time. Much like I said to you the other day about getting better with practice. A dumb idea comes to my head. Placing both arms behind my back and I lean forwards a little bit. Oh, please, Yuri. Oh, that was a weird way to say that. I just have to know your secrets. After a second or two, that sounds pretty weird. She giggles at lightly and then puts on a face that shows me she's deep in thought. I don't know. My secrets might be too strong for you. That's when I cross my arms and give her a forced, somewhat serious look. Yuri, listen to me. I want only your best writing your advice. Oh. Oh, she's doing it as well. My advice would go over your head, amateur. You cannot handle my best advice. Placing my hands over my hips, it's now becoming hard for me to contain my laughter. Yuri, enough of these games. I'm going to become a better writer, and I need only your best advice. Oh, she's doing it as well. Oh, is that so? I don't think you would handle my best advice. You better go and what am I doing? I mean, like a weird sound. You better go to an individual that offers weaker advice. I don't sound this time. I tried putting an emotion in my voice, but it's difficult when I'm on the verge of laughing. Yuri, I'm telling you, I need your best advice. I want to do a good job for the festival, and I need to only the best advice out there. Or I can't read right now. You can't handle my best advice. No one can. My advice is fit for a beast, let alone let alone a man. Snort. We both can't help but laugh at what just transpired, but end up recovering shortly after, with me catching a breath towards the end. Don't worry, AUMC. I think you're worthy enough. Can't help but breathe a sigh of relief while I'm almost done recovering from earlier. Oh man, I never thought this day would come. I cross my arms at her, this time with a smile on my face, and intently listen to what she has to say. Okay, so there's one thing to remember to help with being more descriptive. It's not only write about down what you feel, but also what you see and hear. It's the little things like those that can really make a difference. What you see and hear. Like that. I'm gonna have to remember. Did I read that wrong? What you see and hear. I like that. I'm gonna have to remember that. She then turns her poem to where me and her can see it. Take this line for example. Under a clear blue sky, an expansive bliss, what did that make you think of? It made me think of the waves crashing under the sunny blue sky. That's right. Now let's look at the next line. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. Yeah, everything became more overcast, changing the mood. You see? It's the little things that help. Paint the picture, as you would say. My smile and blush grows just from hearing her use my words to prove her point. Feels like I'm doing something right. I suppose. Hey, are you two available for for mo for co mo what? Oh, what? Like to my left, shows Monica and Sayonara looking at me and Yuri. How long have these three been listening in? I divert my attention to Natsuki. We've been waiting forever. Can't help but feel annoyed over knowing that she may have been listening to me and Yuri. Listening in on me and Yuri and decided to copy her facial expressions. It's not nice to eavesdrop on this like that, you know. Oh, knock it off, you two. Now is not the time for this. Okay, thank God. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Natsuki keeps silent and crosses her arms at Monica, whereas I take a step back and start looking towards the ground, feeling a little guilty. All right. As much as much to my dismay, Monica's tone of voice turns back to normal. Now, everyone. Seems that we're all done sharing poems, right? Monica seems to look at both of me and Yuri after saying that, in which we both look away from her out of nervousness. What's gotten into you? Yes, Monica. Good. I hope you all have thought of something to prepare for the festival, as we're going to do a better job. Oh God, oh no. Totally forgot to think of that. Thought I was supposed to write a poem for the festival. I don't even know what to write about. Natsuki confidently puts her arm on her hips. I wonder why. I already know what I'm doing. Oh, what do you have in mind? Oh, never mind. My mom's gonna be available this Sunday. She's gonna help me with making cupcakes for the festival. Didn't she mention something about that the other day? That's great. Just make sure to make a few dozen in all different colors, too. Sure thing. How about you, Yuri? What do you have in mind? I turn my head towards Yuri so that she has my undivided attention. So, as I'm sure everyone else does. Well, I was thinking, last year, we didn't do anything in the classroom in terms of atmosphere. Yeah, I gotta admit, Yuri's got a point. Last year's performance was pretty boring. Ooh, I know. What if she makes us a bunch of decorations and such for the room? Yuri appears a bit more relaxed. Looks like Sayori looks at Sayori and manages to smile at her. Yes, that exactly. I can only guess from her tone of voice that she's happy that Sayori finished her train of thought for her. Yeah, Yuri. With how creative you are, I'm sure you'd be the perfect pick for that job. I have to agree with Monica. I'm sure Yuri's the smartest, Yuri's smart. Well, I'm sure Yuri's smartness, intelligence would make that job a good fit for her. My attention is diverted over to Sayori. But wait, what about you, Sayori? I didn't expect her to show a surprised look, but here we are. Well, since I already made a poster and stuck in the school hallway, I thought I'd make some pamphlets for everyone who intends to read on festival day. Monica gives Sayori a look that shows uncertainty. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad, but do you have everything you'll need to make them? Of course you don't. I have paper and crayons at my place. Now that's something I would expect from a toy store kid herself. Monica sighs at her behavior. Sayori, what days are you free this weekend? All of them. Holy crap. Yuri lightly giggles at this statement, which causes me to in return. Alright then, I'm coming over on Sunday with my laptop and printer. We're gonna get this done the right way. Now it looks like a million light bulbs clicked on above Sayori's head. Oh, why don't you come over on Saturday and we can have a sleepover? Oh my lord. That would be actually kind of funny. Please? It'd be so much fun. Yep, that sounds like Sayori. Monica leans forward and gives her a look similar to the one she gave me yesterday. Well, lucky you, Missy. I've got Saturday off too. I'll be there around 5. Sayori beams and runs up to Monica to hug her. To bear hug her. Yay, you're the best! Me and Yuri can't help but smile at this scene in front of us. Ugh. Okay, I get it. She looks annoyed. She tried pushing Sayori off her, but to no avail. Well, that's good that everyone knows what they're doing, but I haven't been mentioned at all. I think I should say something about this. Monica? Everyone diverts their attention towards me, which ups my nervousness. What am I gonna do to help? Before Monica gets to respond, Natsuki opens her big mouth. Oh, I know what he can do. I already hate where this is going. He could be Monica. You don't need to read that, do you? Do you need me to read that? Because I don't think I need to read that. Actually, the first one doesn't sound that bad. Wait, what? Natsuki. All of us are taken aback by Yuri's raised voice. Sayori even breaks away from Monica. Looking over to Yuri, I see what I can only imagine is regret on her face. Monica's less alarming tone of voice helps settle down the atmosphere. What's on your mind, Yuri? Instead of immediately talking, Yuri looks over to me. I immediately nod at her and smile. My nonverbal attempt to try to say everything's okay, don't worry about it. After seeing her expression become a little more timid, she turns around to face Monica. Well, I have a pretty big task at hand, too. Would it be acceptable if AMC came over to my house to assist me? I am speechless. I have got nothing against that. But I don't think you should be asking me that. Oh, okay. If you say so, Monica. Yuri apprehensively looks up to me, but I feel like I should show my to her, and attempt to ease her mind by smiling at her again. Before I speak, my mind is screaming, "Thank you!" to her. I'm perfectly okay with that. She smiles sweetly at me, which causes me to clap my hands once out of excitement. Let's go. That's settled. We're gonna make this the best festival ever. I'm sure of it. That's enough for now, everyone. Yet another club day out of the way, and I'll consider this one a success. Looking around the room for probably the last time today shows both Sayori and Natsuki picking up their stuff and getting ready to walk out the door. I myself am not quite ready to leave yet, as I want to see Yuri for a little bit. Yeah, me and her have to figure out what exactly we're going to be doing for the festival. What kind of stuff we're gonna do? Oh, wait, let's read that as well. What kind of stuff? What kind of stuff we're gonna AOMC? Huh? Oh. What's going on? Oh, what's going on? Perfect timing. Well, it just now occurred to me that we don't have any way of getting a hold of each other over the weekend. Would you like to exchange phone numbers? I've been close friends with this girl for about 4 days now. How the frick did I not think of getting her phone number? What is wrong with me? UMC, are you alright with that? Oh, yeah, sorry, I was lost in thought there. I'm okay with that. Give me a moment. I pull a flip phone out of my pocket and bring up to the screen that shows my phone number presented to her. I don't know if I should be too surprised by the face she just put on. Oh my, AUMC. I haven't seen one of those in ages. You still have a flip phone. Wow. Are you fond of art? I don't know what it says. Technology as well. Okay, that I did not expect from her. Well, yeah, I suppose. It's something I appreciate. I appreciate old technology as well, don't worry about it. It's just, this is the only phone I can get with my parents' phone plan. It's pretty simple, which I don't mind. Huh? She's messing around with my phone? I don't know how to feel about this one. Not that she's gonna find anything that'll make her think differently of me. Hey, Yuri, it's your turn. She looks up to me and just now seems to realize that what she was doing. Ah, you're right. Sorry. That she quickly hands my phone back to me, grabs hers out of her bag, and brings it up to the screen with a phone number. Hers is fairly recent, is a very recent LG phone, a purple case, complete with a camera and a 3.5 auto jack. Everything about my phone doesn't have. After inspecting her phone for a bit, I take note of her number. Ah, there we go. A total of 2 contacts in my phone. I swear I'm hearing footsteps right now, but I'm gonna push that to the back of my mind. Okay, got it. Ready to walk home? Wait, what the fuck? Oh shit, I actually do hear footsteps. That's creepy? Chilling, I guess? I don't know. Okay, got it. Ready to walk home? Maybe we could talk about the festival along the way? Actually, AUMC. Both me and Yuri turn around to see what Monica has to say. I was hoping I could talk with Yuri a little bit more. It's rather important. While I'm blankly staring at Monica, trying to process what she just told me, a slow creeping feeling of disappointment makes itself known. Well, so much for getting to walk home with Yuri. Oh, whoops. At least I got her phone number now. But what can Monica want to talk to her about? I decide to step forth with a concerned face and talk about what I'm thinking of. Monica? Yuri's not in trouble or anything, is she? Monica smiles slightly and looks down at me, which makes me feel a little more at ease. AUMC, she's not in trouble, I promise. There's nothing to worry about, bud. Bud? Her and I just have to talk about club-related stuff. Monica's the club president. She knows what she's talking about. It probably is about club stuff anyways. Alright then. There's one more thing I need from you. AOMC. Oh, what would that be? As club president, it's best if I'm able to contact all my members if something were to happen or an emergency comes up. Plus, I'm going to need to know what poem you'll be presenting on Monday. That's actually kinda clever. Pushing aside the fact that I still have no idea what I'm going to write for the festival, I like that. Yeah, I can live with that. Monica takes her phone out of wherever she keeps it, and the same number exchange you know what, plays out, but without her commenting on my commenting about my phone. Stepping away from her to grab my book bag, I wave to Yuri before leaving the club room, to which she smiles warmly, and we exchange our farewells. Monica's point of view, I'm guessing. Yep, pretty much. Ah, he's finally left. It's about time, too. Yuri stays right where she is and keeps her arms behind her bag, whereas I step a bit closer to look straight at her. Monica? What's so important that I need to be held after the meeting? It's about AUMC. She looks a bit shocked that I bring him up. What about him? Please try not to get too upset, but I've been silently observing you to the past few days. Yuri jumps back, nearly knocking over her desk, but quickly recovers and looks at me. What? Monica, how could you? You should know that it's not nice to stare like that. Unfazed by your sudden outburst, I clear my throat and continue speaking to her. Yuri, I know you and him are friends and all, but I've seen how close you and him were earlier today. She nervously looks around the room and takes a seat at a nearby desk before speaking again. What do you mean? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but it's only been 4 days. Don't you think things are moving a little too fast? She doesn't initially respond. Instead, she takes a deep breath and tries to regain her composure. I, uh, how am I supposed to know? I've never been in a situation quite like this. Nor have I ever met a soul I feel this comfortable around. I see. I can't say I'm too surprised. You do know how different he is, don't you? Yuri's eyes light up just like how AMC's did earlier today when I mentioned Wallace not attending the festival. Yes, he did, and I'm not sure why. Well, you said it yourself about feeling comfortable around him. Maybe he feels the same way about you. She ends up putting her head in her hands with a somewhat perplexed look. I, I don't know. I guess what's more important is, how do you feel about everything? She doesn't respond again. She's probably overthinking like usual. After a bit, she composes herself again and looks towards me. I'm not sure, to be honest. These feelings I have. Sure, I've found some characters in my books I've been to read lovable in many aspects, but I didn't expect those two to, well, I've never experienced them this strong before. It's all too scary. I don't know what to do. The urge to say Yuri has a crush is strong, but I wouldn't dare do that to her. I'm still the club president right now. Hey, hey, don't be too hard on yourself. These feelings of yours are perfectly normal. Look, Yuri, if you want to pursue anything more with him, I won't stop you. If there's any advice I can give you about this, is listen to your heart. Trust your instincts on whether something feels right or wrong. Never give up. Trust your instincts. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. We're friends. Would I ever steer you wrong? Well, that made her smile for once. Well, alright. I'll trust your judgment, Monica. Just. She proceeds to get up from her seat, grab her bag, and turn to face me with a concerned look. Please don't tell Sayori and Natsuki that we talked about this. Oh, Yuri, some things never change, do they? No need to worry. I hope everything works out for you and AUMC. Thanks, Monica. Farewell. As she's starting her walk out of the clubroom, something comes to mind that I should tell her. Oh, wait. One more thing. Oh? What is it? I'm not sure if you like opera at all, but the Dream will be showing on TV tomorrow around 6. Her eyes light up once more, and she brings both hands to her chest. Oh, the story of Dracula and Maria? Really? Actually? I haven't seen that since I was a child. I'll admit, opera may not be an interest of mine, but I wouldn't pass up the opportunity to watch that again. I remember I seen this one comic. It was like a whatchamacallit. It was a like it's like a comic or whatever, like with voice acting, like the Yuri should take opera thing or whatever. Because it was something. I'll say that much. Thank you for telling me. Hey, no problem. Bye bye. Bye bye now. Waving at her, she nods at me and closes the door behind her. I had a feeling from AUMC's first day in the club that those two would get along just fine. It feels nice to know I was right all along. Okay, I'm gonna end this here. Hold up. Alright. I actually want to see, what does the actual title screen say? Never mind, it doesn't say anything. Oh. Whoops. I did not mean for that to happen, but whatever. Uh, anyways, thank you for coming out here to the people that came out here to the stream. Thank you for coming. And I hope to see you in the next one. Peace out. I guess. I really don't know what to say because it's like 10:14 p.m. But anyways, see you later.